Hey folks, it's time for VR Update 17. It's long overdue. I wanted to take just a moment and explain to those of you that are new subscribers to the channel exactly why there have been so many EVE Online videos over the last few days. As you know, I cover several different games, and I do my best to provide footage of interesting gameplay as well as coverage of important events regarding those titles. Well, this weekend is FanFest, a huge get-together for EVE Online players. It's been held for the past 12 years in Reykjavik, Iceland, which is where the development team, CCP, or Crowd Control Productions, is based. I have covered the main FanFest as well as the slightly smaller FanFest held in Las Vegas every year since I started this channel a couple of years ago. This means that for the next few days, there will be a lot of EVE content hitting the channel in rapid succession. Normally, it takes the development team a few days or even weeks to get this content up on YouTube, which is understandable. There are a huge number of events and panels to record and edit. Because of this inherent delay, every year I get asked by my EVE Online subscribers if I would devote some time toward doing that job myself and get that content up on YouTube as quickly as possible. So suffice to say that all of this EVE footage is a little time sensitive, and these videos need to be posted in rapid succession. Don't worry, if you're not an EVE player, this in no way means that the channel has taken a different direction. Footage from all the games that you know and love will still be coming to Virtual Realms. There will just be a slight pause while I get this project completed. I hope you understand. For those of you that may be curious as to how a science fiction game like EVE Online can remain popular for 13 years, I'll speak to that at the end of this video. For the moment though, I'd like to shift gears to, well, to a personal request from me to you. This isn't something that I normally do. I didn't start this channel to make a lot of money for myself, which is fortunate. And you folks all have your own issues to deal with. But have you ever had something come up that just gets to you a little bit? I did recently, and I want to take just a moment to share it with you. I recently discovered that an acquaintance of mine by the name of Cynthia Wilson has been fighting a bit of an uphill battle, trying to help out some children in Senegal, West Africa. She had been doing some volunteer work as part of a study abroad program and became involved in a situation that developed there in the slums of Dakar. There's a small school there named, if I pronounce this correctly, Ecole de la Rue, constructed by a potato farmer named Mr. Umbe and some volunteers, founded to help the children and adults in Dakar get an education. Because the school was established by volunteers, and because the children attend because they want to, the government of Senegal does not support them financially. Mr. Umbe himself spends 5 days a week volunteering his time to teach there, or rather he did, right up until the ramshackle schoolhouse that they had managed to cobble together collapsed. Cynthia has taken it upon herself to step up and try to raise the money to rebuild a proper schoolhouse for these children via a GoFundMe page, a link to which I will provide in the comments section below. In Senegal, all it takes to build a schoolhouse and provide all the instructional materials it will take to get these children back in school is about $5,000. That's a fraction of the amount it would take to equip a single room in an already built school here in the United States. Suffice to say, Cynthia could use your help. This isn't a request to pitch in to some big, polished charity that will send you a handwritten thank you from the kids over there if you donate. Nor is this directed to those of you who either aren't out on your own yet or who are struggling to make ends meet. I get it. Just because the heart's willing doesn't necessarily mean your budget can swing it. So if you can't, don't sweat it. I guess it just gets to me that these kids desperately want an education. Nobody makes them attend school. They go because they want to better themselves. And I can respect that. And despite the fact that I'll never meet this handful of children that live halfway across the world, It's something that I personally choose to support. So if you feel the same way, and you have a few bucks that you can spare to help out, check out the links below. And if you do donate, tell them Ranger One sent you. Oh, but if you can't donate directly, you can also help out, if you choose to do so, by sharing those links via your favorite flavor of social media. There are handy links on the GoFundMe page to do so, and that in itself would be incredibly helpful. Thanks for taking the time to listen. I appreciate it. And now it's time to wrap up this episode. I promised earlier that I'd include something that might help explain why EVE Online has been so popular for so long. A while back, EVE put out a new type of trailer, one made up of real player experiences and filled with real player audio captured during actual gameplay. It explains far better than I can the appeal of this massively complex and compelling game. It's simply entitled, This is EVE.
Okay, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna sit 10K off a target, we're gonna blap it really quick, and then we're gonna warp to the run spot. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Outstanding. Okay, stand by.
So hey guys, here's the deal. They got their Prophecy fleet up, and then Razor also has an Oracle fleet. So we should have some interesting stuff about to happen.
So it's going to be like this. We're going to portal through, and at the same time, the triage carriers are going to jump. Just the triage carriers at first. Everyone clear?
Let me see. Oh crap. I think... Will we be able to take on Guardians?
Yeah, they got 4 Guardians. I don't think we should do this.
we can do this. Don't worry about that.
Now we're gonna play some fun games.
My heart's racing.
And relax. All wings align. Primary is the Dominics in 5, 4, 3, 2. Decloak, decloak, decloak. Torpedoes on the Dominics. Dominics.
Orbit on me, micro warp drives on. We're moving.
Secondaries, Vipers, and the Omen.
He's in structure. Take him down.
Newt, that revelation out now.
All newts on the ramp.
Turn out towards that jump now.
All damps on the damnation, all damps on the damnation. Scepter, stay here and tackle prophecies. This is where we fight.
Alright. So I'm carrying 100 times more than my ship is worth. There were some pirates chasing me. This one guy chased me through like 5 different systems. I need to get the f*** out of this system.
This little rock right here is worth about 166 million ISK. For some people this might not be a big deal, but for me, it's huge.
Seller 4.2, pretty nice. Gonna produce 4 of them, 2 days, 19 hours, 11 minutes, 44 seconds. We can expect to make 8 to 10 million around there.
51 out of 56 grid. Okay, good. And we've got 5 modules to fit in here. The ship's speed is actually pretty good. It can hit 4K a second. We're gonna hurt that now by adding on some armor buffer.
Up, success. Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Yay, Sophie's so much fun.
Oh yeah, such fun. It's almost done now. Like less than a week. Oh look. Okay, good. Oh. Wow. That is mixing kings right there.
Archimean silos down. Archimean silos down.
Go, silos down.
Portal. Primary.
Gate is green. Sniper skills to long range utilize BSC. Timer got idle, Queen, come on.
Oh shit, how do I warp to something?
E-war drone. All E-war drones on Scott.
Where are you decloaking?
Hot, so will be the secondary. Oh my god, that's a titan!
Do not engage. Let's go, get those fucking bombs out. Red group fire, gold group stand by. Come on, boys. Come on, yeah! Get sweet.
That's it for now, folks. Until I see you again, good hunting. Thanks for watching. I hope you were entertained. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And I'll see you next time.